Kash Patel is a name that has been swirling around Washington, D.C. for years. Now it's a name that sends chills down the spines of many in the intelligence community. On February 21, 2025, Patel was appointed director of the FBI. This appointment marks a significant shift in the Bureau's direction. Patel is a known critic of the deep state, a term used to describe a shadowy network of government officials believed to be working against the American people. Patel's appointment did not come as a surprise to many who have followed his career. He has been a vocal advocate for transparency and accountability within the intelligence community. He is known for his role in declassifying sensitive information during the Trump administration. This information, he claimed, exposed corruption within the FBI and CIA. Patel's appointment has been met with mixed reactions. Some applaud his commitment to rooting out corruption. Others fear he will use his position to target political opponents. One thing is certain: Patel is a force to be reckoned with. His tenure at the FBI promises to be anything but ordinary. Kash Patel's path to the FBI Director's office is an unconventional one. He began his career as an intelligence analyst at the Defense Intelligence Agency, or DIA. He quickly gained a reputation as a sharp and ambitious operative. After his time at the DIA, Patel served as a federal prosecutor. He prosecuted terrorism and national security cases. This experience gave him a unique understanding of the inner workings of the justice system. It was during the Trump administration that Patel rose to prominence. He served as a top aide to Congressman Devin Nunes. At the time, Nunes was the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee. Patel played a key role in the investigation into alleged Russian interference in the 2016 election. He also worked on the investigation into the origins of the FBI's probe into the Trump campaign. Patel's work during this time made him a controversial figure. He was accused of being a partisan actor who was more interested in protecting President Trump than in uncovering the truth. However, Patel's supporters argue that he was simply trying to expose wrongdoing by the intelligence community. Patel's background in intelligence and law enforcement has prepared him for his current role. Kash Patel has made his mission at the FBI clear: to expose and dismantle the deep state. He alleges that this network of corrupt officials within the FBI, CIA, and NSA operates above the law. Patel believes these individuals are working to undermine American democracy. Patel's crusade against the deep state is rooted in his belief that these agencies have become too powerful and unaccountable. He argues they have been weaponized against political opponents. He points to the FBI's investigation into alleged ties between the Trump campaign and Russia as evidence of this. Patel has pledged to bring transparency to these agencies. He wants to hold those responsible for wrongdoing accountable. Patel's focus on the deep state has raised concerns among some observers. They worry that he will use the FBI to pursue his own political agenda. Some fear that he will target individuals and organizations based on flimsy evidence. Despite these concerns, Patel has shown no signs of backing down from his mission. He remains a polarizing figure. His actions as FBI director will have a significant impact on American politics. Section 4. A polarizing figure: support and opposition to Patel's appointment. Kash Patel's appointment as FBI director has been met with a mixture of praise and condemnation. His supporters, many of whom are aligned with conservative and pro-Trump circles, view him as a hero. They believe he is a fearless crusader for truth and justice. They see him as someone who will challenge the status quo and hold powerful institutions accountable. They have applauded his commitment to transparency. They support his efforts to expose what they believe is widespread corruption within the intelligence community. However, Patel's critics, who largely align with Democrats and those critical of the Trump administration, view his appointment with alarm. They see him as a dangerous ideologue. They believe he is unfit to lead a nonpartisan law enforcement agency. They point to his past statements and actions as evidence of his partisan leanings. They fear he will use the FBI to target political opponents and silence dissent. Section 5. The road ahead: potential impact on American politics. Kash Patel's tenure as FBI director is likely to have a profound impact on American politics. His actions will be closely scrutinized by both his supporters and detractors. If he is successful in exposing corruption within the intelligence community, it could lead to significant reforms. It could restore public trust in these institutions. However, if he is seen as using his position to target political opponents, it could further divide the country. Patel's leadership will also have implications for the future of the FBI. He has already indicated that he intends to make significant changes to the Bureau. He wants to focus on rooting out what he sees as political bias. He also wants to improve morale among rank-and-file agents. It remains to be seen how successful he will be in achieving these goals. One thing is certain: Kash Patel's time at the helm of the FBI will be a consequential chapter in American history. His actions will have a lasting impact on the country's political landscape. Only time will tell what the ultimate legacy of his leadership will be.